Now, we hear much about the increasing pressure on medical staff in our hospitals. Well, the London Ambulance Service has now set itself the target of cutting the number of us it takes to casualty. More and more ambulance crews are now highly skilled paramedics, so the aim is to treat more patients at home or to take them to minor injury clinics. Paul Curran has more.
Any complaints of headaches or feeling sick or anything like that?
Andrea Ray and Tony Cumner are part of a medical revolution. Today they're dealing with a man who's collapsed at work.
You let me know if you feel any worse or if you feel better at all.
In the past, they'd have taken him straight to A&E. Now, though, they're trying to diagnose what's wrong. They decide hospital is the best option, but continue to treat him on the way. The ambulance acts as a mobile medical centre.
Job's changed completely. Technology-wise, we've got state-of-the-art technology now. We can do a lot more for the patients now before we actually get to the casualty department.
And more changes are coming. Andrea is an emergency medical technician, but she's training to be a paramedic like Tony. In London, nearly half of the staff are paramedics. As the workforce becomes more skilled, the aim is to cut the number of patients going to casualty by a quarter.
There is a public education campaign required here, where the public understand that not always is an ambulance required, and if we do attend you, not always will you be required to go to hospital.
One of the big changes, and a controversial one, is lone working. For non-emergencies, an ambulance worker arrives in a car to see what's needed. But there are safety concerns.
You had blokes trying to get in the car with you, you had all sorts of stuff going on, people shouting at you, people trying to put their fingers in the window of the car. You generally had to have you really had to have your wits about you.
We have to be careful going forward, and this isn't a big bang. You know, we have a large number of staff now who respond in cars and supported by ambulances. So this is an incremental, gradual increase over the next 3 to 4 years.
All these changes rely on better use of resources by the main control room. In the last few years, London Ambulance Service has come a long way and is now rated the best in the country.
We can really grab this opportunity to provide first-class care to all patients across every area, and at the same time improve job satisfaction from our staff, from not having to take all patients they attend to A&E departments.
But staff are under stress like never before.
You're constantly out, you'll leave the station, you probably won't see the station to the end of your shift. And it's quite stressful, because you're going from one job to the next.
The London Ambulance Service recognises the increasing pressures, but believes more changes are needed to keep up with the modern NHS. Paul Curran, BBC London News.